every drill, Army that they got, we can never perfect it. But it only enhances our being proactive about any contingency that might happen, especially in schools. And if you're not aware of what is our role, if there's a particular incident that will happen, then that creates chaos. And it will only aggravate the situation. And hopefully, it will not lead to more death. What is important here, nung makita yung pagkailan, it took 18 minutes for the Philippine National Police to respond, to come to the site, and then probably another 5 minutes to be able to neutralize a suspect or an aggressor. So, what would spell the big difference here is the first 1 to 15 minutes. And during that 1 to 15 minutes, awang law enforcer na agad ito eh. So it's going to control and manage the situation. Do you expect the children to manage themselves? We expect the teachers to manage, our school officials to manage the situation. And at the same time, the parents who are here to help manage the situation. Yun ang purpose ng drill na ito. What are you supposed to do? Ano dapat niyong gawin? We don't want the children to be subjected to any traumatic experience. We don't want that. Kaya importante rin siguro na before we conduct a drill, explain natin mabuti sa kanila, these are your expectations, there will be banging of the doors, gano'n. Siguro hindi gaano na-express sa kanila kanina, kaya nagulat sila. But if we explain everything, ito yung mga expectations. Ito yung mga mangyayari ngayong drill na ito. Para at least aware sila. So importante yun, that should be serve as a lesson to all of us. Sa actual situation, there will be series of shots, putok ng baril, na every putok ng baril, magugulat ang mga bata. Hindi lang mga bata, pati teachers, because they're not used to it. Kung kayo nga, di ba? Pag may paradaw, kaya yung alam natin na pinapanood natin yung 21 Girls Salute, alam natin na puputok yung baril, pero nagugulat pa rin tayo, di ba? Ano pa kaya yung hindi natin alam? I myself was subjected to an incident where there's so much firing, like what happened sa hostage taking sa Bigutan, wherein I led the assault there. Pati kami nagugulat, kami assault na kami, nagugulat pa kami sa dami ng putok. Ano ba kaya yung mangyayari dito? Pero ang emphasis natin dito is, what role should I play as a teacher? What role should I play as a father or a parent who is in school? And at the same time, I'm a school official. Ano role na pwede kong gawin? And that is basically the objective of this drill. For everyone to be aware of what are your roles. So, succeeding, please, I appeal to each and every one of you. Let us have this drill. Siguro yung I'm really very glad na mabuti na banggit niya. And the only way to be able to probably, one way to be able to mitigate yung pakiramdam ng mga bata is to explain to them yung expectations nyo. Hindi mga maririnig ang pangpapok nyo. Para alam nila na ganun pala mangyayari. Ang mahirap nito kung hindi natin sila ibibigyan ng drill. Just like an earthquake drill. Paano alam nila na paano mag-evacuate? Just like what happened to us in 1990. Many of you were here. And everybody was just so confused, disorganized na. I know it because I was the chief of operations of Benguet and Baguio. I know how we were disorganized. Wala pa tayong incident command system. Wala pa tayong communication. So kita nyo, kung hindi natin gagawin ito, we will be disorganized. Can you just imagine the chaos? and the destruction, and probably more deaths. Doon lang siguro tayo nagkamali. Doon sa kailangan natin ayusin. Kailangan explain natin sa mga bata ano yung mga expectations. Okay. And probably something that we can test natin. Now, we have 68 schools. We cannot do all these things at the same time, or probably it will take us some time to conduct this in all 68 schools. So tingnan natin, I like to engage the school officials together with our response team, CDRRM and the police. Sino yung bibigyan natin ng priority? Ano mga schools ang mataas ang risk pagdating sa ganitong situation? Sa inyo nakikita natin na medyo may potential ng violence. Tingnan nyo. And from there, we can conduct again drills para alam ng mga bata. For example, kung may nangyaring insidente at hindi naturuan yung mga bata na itaas ang kamay pag lumabas ng school, something happened. Kasi di alam ng mga bata na kailangan pala itaas ang kamay. Ano ba purpose mo? Pataas ang kamay. If you're law enforcer, and you're under so much stress, anybody na pero iniisip mo na ba kung biglang na may kukunin sa bako, feeling mo may threat yan. At yung may baby to harm, may tendency ka i-harm yung tao na ano kung bata. Especially kung nag-report sa inyo, yung bata ang namamaril. And that's the reason why nakataas yung kamay para may tao na open. And this is one of the objectives of this drill. Para alam ng mga bata rin kung how they will move from one place to another. Paano papakalmahin yung teacher, yung mga bata, kung sakasali nagkakaroon ng putukan, hindi lang putukan maririnig niya. Sumisigaw pa yung mga bata. Diba? Naririnig mo silang classroom. Kung hindi nagkakaroon ng drill, paano papakalmahin ng teacher yung mga bata? So please think about it. Think about it. Isipin natin, kung sinabi ng majority dito na we don't want the drill, okay. If you don't want the drill, okay, fine with us. But look at it from a different perspective. Ours is just to make sure that our children are safe. And not only our children, our school officials, our teachers, and our parents who are most of the time staying also in the school. Huwag nyo nang pansinin yung trabaho ng pulis. Alam na nila yung gagawin nila. It's the first 1 to 15 minutes. First 1 to 15 minutes. Kung lecture lang yan, at table stop exercise. Anong sabi niya kanina? Ideal yung perfect yung plan. Pero pagdating sa execution, ang hirap pala. Ano pa kaya? Ito nga, controlled environment na controlled na ngayon drilling. Ano pa kaya kung talagang actual? Anything can happen. We are not only looking for one shooter or one person with aggressive behavior. We might be looking at 2, 3. What if it's a terrorist? Please, think about it. Think about it. Gaman kami unayang po.